Yes, welcome back. It's me again, Tony Fleming, right here at the AI Live broadcast of this year's match. It will be the Diamonds FC playing in the blue and white jerseys with black white strips. They will be taking on the Lymers. They are in the pink and black, and it's going to be a mouth-watering encounter here. This match is going to be keenly contested by these two teams, both of them looking to put themselves into the ascendancy and making sure they get all 3 points here this afternoon. The referee for this match is going to be Trevor Rose. He will be assisted by Fleming and Hilton, and the fourth official will be that of Mr. White as well. So the captains, they are just about getting ready to do the coin toss, and certainly looking forward to this match, and we're certainly looking forward to some really good football to be played here through the course of the next 90 minutes. If you have just joined us, we want to say good evening to you. And if you're a mother celebrating Mother's Day today, what's left of it, we want to say a happy Mother's Day to all mothers who are viewing this broadcast near and far, coming to you from the Raymond E. Gishad Stadium. It's Tony sitting in here with you. So far by myself. I'm certainly sure might be joined by Doc, possibly maybe Millington, as the case may be. But until then, we'll be bringing you the ball by ball as we are just about getting ready to start. Yes, and I am certainly going to be joined by the multi-talented tasking across the different platform for today in the person of Millington. We would have been on the cricket. He came and officiated in the first match in the female division, and yes, now he's at the microphone, the voice of choice, commentator Millington. Good evening, welcome.
Good evening to you, Tony, and to all those who are taking our commentaries. Happy Mother's Day to all our mothers. It is a pleasure bringing you live coverage from the Raymond Igisha Technical Center. It's Lymers taking on Diamonds FC. Really, not expected to be. I wasn't expecting to be in this hot seat, but here am I, and we'll try and do you justice. It's going to be the FC who will be kicking the ball off. They're kicking from left to right. From right to left is Lymers. Lymers in the pink and black, and Diamonds in the blue, white, and black, with the numbers in red. So, multicolored Diamonds FC. Lymers in their blue and their pink and black with the lettering in the numbering, in white. Ball and kick, the man named Rouse in charge of the game. Immediately, it's Lymers on the attack, but Diamonds down the right flank. Smeen's brothers, and Smeen's Rabbit, and it's Smeens who picks it up. It's small of the brothers. It's with Harley. Harley being tackled there hard by Guns, and we're still going. It's going to be a free kick. Smeens. Number 7 on his back. He's going to take the free kick. What a left foot that he has. Tony, we've seen some good football. Some of this one is wide of the left up right, and it's going to be a goal kick to Lymers.
Yes.
Coming from the cricket today, 2 good games over the weekend. Back to the football. It's all sporting activities here in Angola, and it's good to have cricket back in Angola. Football is being with us. Football is indeed being with us, but we are joined now with sister sport in cricket, and it's from one to the next. And we have not seen this kind of numbers in a longest while at football. Here is Lymers. It comes with the ball down the left flank, looking to get up around Harley. Harley is beaten. Here is Lymers on the attack. Ball cleared.
Yes, certainly, and good intensity shown from both teams so far, and making sure that they maintain the positions and trying to string this as many passes as possible. And I think it's going to be a good encounter between these two teams here this evening.
Yes, a very evenly matched Lymers and Diamonds FC. It's going to be a throw to Lymers. Richardson with the ball. Carlos Richardson takes the throw. Ball coming off the head of... Here, Rabbit was looking to make that run ball, a good ball, but he get over this Julian Fleming. Fleming with the ball. Finds Peters. Peters, a nice through ball. Rabbit holds it up. Gives it back to Peters. Peters is through. Here is Peters down the left flank. Peters trying to get around the man. And he's no foul, says the referee. Referee says it's a 50-50 ball. You lost out on it. Here is Lymers. Ball picked up, and it's Lymers as it comes. In the penalty area. Tussle there for the ball. Shot and goal. Wide. Brian.
Well,
And nothing shot there from the 18-yard box, and it just went up high in the air and wide high over the goal.
yeah, certainly could have done better with that one. Had a lot of time, a lot of opportunity as well, but just electing to kick immediately and kicking that one over the bar. But here is the Lymers now trying to defend, but Rabbit have been really aggressive and chasing down each and every ball, looking to make sure that he keep the pressure.
That's definitely what you're going to get from Rabbit. He's going to look to run at your defenders.
I must say he has come from a long way. When I knew him playing with him on the Ducks team, he has somewhat improved his football, so to speak, where he would score you some timely goals, man. He's just one of those players who you cannot keep your eyes off of, Millington.
Can't take him for granted at all. Scored against Lions. Man, Rabbit. It's going to be a corner for the first corner of the game to Diamonds FC. Charles means we do have the lineups with us. We're going to run you through them. Here's a corner. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. That one was swinging in. It was heading goalwards. And starting lineup for Diamonds FC. Starting lineup for DFC sees Micah Brooks in goal. Number 18. Here is that man's on the attack. Ball cleared. It's Lymers. Again, it's Diamonds who gets the ball. No one really controlling the game thus far, but it's Lymers down the right flank. That looks like Herbert. Into the area he gets. Ball coming in. No touch there, and it's going to be escorted by Harley. Harley picks it up. Harley looking to get around the man. Gives it to Skipper. That's a good looking ball. This means Wasn't on the same page there on that occasion, but that was a good-looking ball. Smeens gets it back and gives it away. Just as he got it back, oh, they're giving gifts and for the gifts. It's not Father's Day, it's not Friend Day, it's Mother's Day. Well, Micah, number 18 for Diamonds in the between the sticks. Alexander Fleming, the man Alex. Long searching ball for Rabbit to run on to. Who's going to get there first? It is man Bradshaw who gets there. And it's a throw-in. Try to finish this lineup for Diamonds FC. Number 2 is Jarrett Smeens. Number 7 is Jalen Smeens. Number 12 is the man Rabbit. That's Nick one Romney. Number 12. Number 5 is Rodando Roach. That is, could have so easily been a goal, but into the arms of the keeper. Smeens going to get to the end of it. Carlos Rees is number 6. Number 8 is the man Trevor Peters. And number 4 is Omando Hodge. Harley, that's Kevon Harley, number 21. And Jaden Fleming, number 9. That's the Diamonds lineup. It's Fleming with the ball. That's Jaden looking to check it through. Bradshaw cuts it out. It's with Richardson. Brian looking to send. Comes running. Micah gets it. More or less got it into the arms of Micah by Alexander Fleming. Doing a good job there. And shielding off Gums. Moni Gums was making a desperate run to get to the end of that one.
Yes, Millington, you can see the youthful exuberance of these two teams because they are certainly pressing high at every position, and we'll see how long that both of these teams will be able to sustain this ferocious high pressure on either side of the divide. But so far, we've seen some back and forth end-to-end football. So far, that pass from Harley, not on the same page there with Smeens and goalkeeper Bailey collecting. We saw there again where the young Smeens himself could have easily had one into the back of the net had it not been for the alertness of the keeper Bailey there in goal to keep this score at 1-1 so far. 0-0.
Yes. It is Gums onto the end of the shot and goal. Oh, straight into the hands of the keeper.
Yes, so the Lymers team reads Daniel Bailey, Damian Bailey, number 1 Daniel Bailey, 13 number 13 Damian Bailey, number 27 Noah Bradshaw, number 29 Sidu Bradshaw, number 16 Caleb Bryan, the captain, number 12 Amoni Gums, number 15 Vandrick Hobart, number 8 Sherlyn Mejia Fleming, number 9 Terry Pompey, number 10 Carlos Richardson, Tristan Connor is number 21, and that's the lineup for the Lymers FC.
This means flag raised and pushing the back. It's going to be a free kick, sorry. It's a man, Smeens. Jalen Smeens, number 7, stands over it.
Certainly like to see more men in this slot there where Damian Bailey is.
Ball in of the head of Bradshaw and into the arms of his custodian. No damage done. It's 0-0 in the 11th minute of play. It's Lymers taking on Diamonds FC. Prime time game. Earlier we saw the Clash of the Stars. Game ending a 1-1 draw. Goal. Here is Oh, that is going to be a free kick. That foul against MNFC on Gums.
Yes.
Gums winning that free kick there for his team.
Yes, Alex, just a little bit careless there with the possession there. Could have taken his time with trying to hustily play, losing it, and in the end had to commit an infringement there on the part of Gums.
Well, so far the two female games for the weekend ending in 1-1 draw Stony.
Yes. The game that was played on Wednesday evening.
Yeah, it's a free kick taken. Ball into the area, cleared nicely by Smeens. And it's going to be controlled by Jalen Smeens. Still Smeens, giving it to Fleming. Fleming to Romney turns and he's looking for help. Finds it in Jaden Smeens. And here is, Fleming, not on the same page with Romney. Certainly not on the same page with Romney at all. Amanda Hart running through there. He will have to run back. It's the man, Bailey. He's a big man. It's a hard battle to win the ball from Bailey. Ball into touch. It's going to be a throw into.
Yeah, certainly a big man to get around as well.
Diamond FC. And coach Nigel Linton is furious on that occasion. Harley. Fleming. Hodge. Amanda Hodge. Roach gets to the end of it now. Roach sends that one forward, but Fleming is there. And the man, Bradshaw, coming to the aid of Lymers. Brian trying to send Richardson forward. And that's a good clearance there. Good clearance by Alex. Well, that had to be a well-timed challenge, and it certainly was. He has to be careful. He has to be very careful.
He did clear everything for sure, making sure that he got the ball first and then the man afterwards.
Jared Smith, not a good pass. And Harley. Will be a throw into Diamonds FC. Sure. Jalen Smith gives it away. Hodge picks it up. Peters. Long ball. Smith. A tussle for the ball. Carlos Richardson. It's going to go outside and it's going to be a throw into Diamonds. Jarrett takes the throw. Harley. That's a poor ball. That's a poor effort. It's a long ball. Alex. It's Alex versus Amoni. Alex versus Amoni. Amoni gets around Alex. But Carlos is right there. Carlos was right there. Defenders falling up there and clearing the ball. Yes. Ensuring that Amoni didn't get any space.
Certainly nice move there by the young man Amoni, but well defended there by the defense there of Diamonds as well, making sure that it didn't give him any opportunity.
Free kick, handball, going against Peters. Smeens gets it wrong. Carlos Smeens. Jalen Smeens on the go. Jalen Smeens. Oh, he gives it away. He was looking for Fleming. But unfortunately, they're just knocking it straight in the path of Bailey. Fleming. Peters holds it up. Tussle for the ball. Bailey wins it. Gives it to Hodge. Gives it away. Harley. Smeens. That's Jalen. Holds his head up. Long searching ball. He's looking for Romney. Ball is played wide. It's Fleming. Charlene Fleming. Oh, looking for help there. Couldn't find one. Gives it away to Diamonds FC. Still Diamond FC. Possession advantage, Diamond FC. And it doesn't matter how much percentage possession you have, it's goals that counts in this game. Brian for Lymers. Long searching ball for Gums. Gums is not going to get to the end of that one. It's into the arms of Micah. Micah, not the best of clearance, but straight into the boot of Richardson. It's a handball.
Yes, and handball, and Coach Sauer certainly not too pleased with that effort at all from Richardson.
Ball given away again by Harley. Should have gone line. Should have gone line rather than cutting it back in. He was looking to cut it into the field, into the middle. But Jalen Smeens were looking for the ball on the line. And I think that's where he should have gone line. This time he's successful. Oh, that's a heavy touch. That's too heavy a touch from the man, Jalen Fleming.
Yes, I'm trying to spring Smeens, but that's hitting it a little too hard. And I think maybe all the jitters not jitters, but the intensity, so to speak, is just about winning now, and both teams are looking to dominate the midfield and looking to get as many positions as much as possible.
Yes.
But we've seen some loose giveaways, Millington,
yes,
from both teams.
From both teams, yes. It's Lymers on the attack. Ball crossed, but it's only going to reach to Alexander Fleming. The man Smeens. A long searching ball to his brother. Jarrett Smith picks it up. Oh! And the ball, he was going at pace. Couldn't control. Getting a boot to it, and the keeper has no trouble collecting that one. Brian, long ball. It's Micah who's going to get there first. Micah Brooks. This means can't hold on to it. Brian. Richardson. That's Carlos Richardson. Oh, good work there by Hodge. Romney, too heavy a touch, but it's Romney versus the man Bradshaw. Sido. Romney turns back and across to whom no one was there. Gives it away to Bailey. Gums. Gums turn back. Brian. Long searching ball to Richardson on the left flank. Richardson is just outside the 18-yard box. Near the corner flag. Gets around Harley and goes into touch. It's going to be a goal kick.
Well, in a case like that, when you have players like Romney, the Rabbit, playing for the team up front, because he's not an out-and-out really good pass of the ball, players like Jaden and the midfield has to get a little bit more closer to make it a little bit more easy for him to make the connection. And I thought if one of them had just popped into the space there, he would have gotten the pass properly.
Indeed. He was looking for an avenue, an outlet, and just couldn't find one. Carlos picks it up, gets it to Richardson. Brian. Long ball. Carlos is not going to get to that one. It doesn't matter how fast he is.
Certainly, that was way overhit there by Brian. We are into the 23rd minute of play. Still 0-0 in a keenly contested encounter here between these two teams. The Lymers looking to build and their start.
Brian. Pompey. Richardson. Tussle for the ball. Harley. It's knocked still into touch. It's going to be a throw into Lymers. It's about Carlos. Carlos Richardson. Shoot taken. Pompey. Tussle for the ball. Harley. It's a long ball into the air, and it's going to go straight into the arms of Micah Brooks, who makes no mistake. Ruiz. Fleming. Smeens. Good looking ball. Good touch. Smeens. Long ball. And he's flagged offside. Well, it's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate there. He was flagged offside, but the keeper was found wrong-footed. And the flag was up. The flag was up, but he was beating New Orleans up. He himself didn't hear the whistle, I guess. What an opportunity there going to begging for.
Yes, and you can hear these fans, Rabbits fans on the other end. And a really nice little crowd here at Millington. Indeed. Built up here for this encounter here. And that is what we want to see. We want to see good football. You know, the crowd as well looking forward to enjoy the match as well. Yes, Jaden just not hustling that pass a little bit. Had more than enough time to really pick Smeens out and just trying to force it just a little bit, not getting the pass in the desired direction.
He didn't, but had Smeens make an effort when the ball was played, he could have gotten to the end of that one because the ball slowed up quite significantly.
Yes, but you don't make it that hard because you don't have anybody in you. You're looking at the pass that you want to make, so don't allow the defender any opportunity at all. Make sure that you get the pass directly to the man so that he has less work to do in traveling. But effort.
Ball going into touch. It's going to be a throw-in. So the Diamond Queens off the mark, 1 point. With a draw against Little Soldiers.
Oh, yeah.
Little Soldiers. But this one here is Rabbit. Here is Rabbit. He was pushed there.
Maybe if he had gone on the first time, he probably might have gotten the call.
Yes. Yes, he was pushed in the back. He didn't go down. He tried the utmost best to stay on his feet. And the referee saw nothing wrong with the second one. Here is a ball that's playing through for Gums. Very close. The ball goes into touch. It's going to be a corner. Sees assistant referee Fleming, points to the corner flag. Corner to the Lymers. It's 0-0 in the 28th minute of play.
I think Lymers is getting their first corner. We saw a corner kick from the Diamonds already. And we saw where the Shining Stars would have scored a goal.
It's a ball! Oh! Ball in. Very fortunate. Oh. And that's a foul.
Yes, both players tussling for it there. And Pompey.
That is Bradshaw.
Oh, that's Bradshaw. Yes, Bradshaw coming out on the wrong end of things. They're infringing the player there.
Richardson turns back. Is it to Brian? And they're taking it to the touchline on the left flank. Carlos Richardson. Bailey. Bradshaw. Back to Carlos. Looking for Pompey. Finds him inadvertently. Peters. Ball forward to Smeens. That's a good ball. Smeens. There's Bradshaw to contend with. To Peters. Peters to Jalen Smeens. He can shoot from there, that kind of distance. Not sure why he didn't take it. Ball to Peters. Peters. It's going to be a corner.
Yes. Good built up there by the Diamonds, but I thought that the young Smeens just let the ball roll this way a little too long. Yes. And missed all the good opportunity that he would have had he just drove the ball directly into the box, make the defenders think on what they were doing. But all in all, they would have gotten a corner kick out of their efforts. So good one to build up so far.
Indeed, it's my thought as well. And I thought that he really pulled the ball a little too wide. Corner swung in. It's back to Jalen Smeens. With the left foot back into the area. And oh, just a boot. Just that boot of Peters would have taken it past Bailey. It wasn't to be an into the arms of Bailey.
Yes, Bailey is a lot, because even just that that could have easily thrown him off there had he not been on his P's and Q's. So we're into the 31st minute of play, and so far we've really had a really tight encounter here. Both teams not giving anything away at all, and pressuring on either end of the pitch.
It's going to be Brian with number 16 on his back. We're in the armband for the Lymers. Long ball into the area. Killing Brian. Head's going up. And ball hit, not really cleared, but high in the air and cleared now. Rabbit. Getting it. A long ball to Jared Smeens. Smeens picks it up. Look at, oh, it's going to be too long to the keeper. It's going to a heavier touch. The idea was right. Because Rabbit was running down the middle.
Yeah,
just a bit too heavy, and the keeper got there first.
Yeah, just a bit too heavy and a bit too straight. He needed to just wrap it just a little bit more. But good idea there from the young man, the young player, Jens Means.
Fleming. Fleming. Tackle coming in. Harley is giving hard chase. Holds it in. It's down the line to Smeens. Smeens confronted it. And 50-50 challenge. Smeens loses out. Long ball. This is a good ball to Pride. No, too heavy.
Yes, good idea there from that Samuel Fleming. And almost a mix-up there between Caleb Bryan and Richardson there. Almost allowing Smeens to run away with that one. The ball is with Jaden now. He dribbles and dribbles. Heavy touch there, taking the ball into that's Bracha there, cleared away.
Oh, referee. Ball coming off the head of referee Rose. Knocking his headpiece out. But it's still Diamonds on the attack. Still Diamonds on the attack. Diamonds FC. Foul going against, seem to be Pumpy. No.
Rose has drawn an applause and a laugh from the crowd, really. Couldn't get out the way of that one.
That is an attempted cross. And almost knocking referee Rose to the ground. But they played the advantage. Played the advantage. His earpiece knocked out. I hope it didn't do any damage to him. Could always see the funny side of things after the fact.
Yes.
Could have been dangerous for referee Rose. Free kick on the ground. Flat. Smeens picks it up to Carlos. Long ball. Fleming controls. Fleming takes it down nicely. Fleming to Harley. Harley holds it up. Smeens. Oh, Fleming was standing. He wasn't anticipating that. And trouble here and it's Micah. No danger.
And again, when you're looking for those passes to come direct to you, your sense of swiftness in terms of how you act can be found wanting. And in that time, that was done there by Jaden. But here is a true ball there from the Diamonds.
Shot off target.
Yes,
Goal
Rabbit
kick.
looking to pull the trigger and pull it early. And his eye is on goal. That's his only intention, to put the ball in the back of the net. That's what you want from a striker.
Rest assured, that's one thing you can assure with the man Rabbit. His only intention is to get the ball in the back of the net. Lymers for the ball on the right flank. Sean Fleming, he gives it, looking for Pumpy. Bailey. Back. It's Brian. Gums, Moni Gums, it's Lymers. Going to mount an attack here. Tackle coming in. And Lymers will get the ball back. Fleming controls, cuts it into field. In the middle of the park, it's Brian. Back to Fleming. It seems to be Brian and Fleming only on the park, but now they get Pumpy involved. Pumpy. Still Pumpy. Heavy tackle coming in. Fleming is going to lose control. The ball is going to go into touch. It's going to be a goal kick.
Yes, the defenders there for the Diamonds, they will certainly need to be very careful, because Pumpy is one of those swift players, very sharp and aggressive with his movements, and certainly looking for every contact in the back, so in the box there. So they'll certainly need to be on their P's and Q's.
Indeed, here is Hodge finding Fleming. Jaden Fleming can to get around his man. Holds it up. Oh, pulls the trigger. But that's far out.
Yes, looking to surprise the keeper, but not getting the power. Direction was right, but the power was lacking.
Brian. Harley intercepts nicely. Harley. Oh, Smeens sends Rabbit running. Oh. Romney. Oh, that's a good ball. Back to Smeens. Fleming. Oh, shot very high over the net. But that was a good attacking move there by Diamonds FC.
Yes, again, good attacking move there, Jaden, with an opportunity. Electing to go with the right foot. Trying to wonder whether or not, if he had to go with the left, whether he would have gotten a better connection to bring it back in to the goal area. Seeing that the ball was already traveling, going away, would have made it the direction and the on target a lot more difficult.
Fleming. Go through ball. But too heavy a touch for Richardson to get onto.
The Lymers, they will certainly need to realize that the Diamonds, they're setting like a high line, so to speak, and they're looking to negate all those true passes. If you realize, all the true passes are going straight to the hands of the goalkeeper.
Yes.
And so they'll have to be a little bit more creative when they make those passes.
Indeed. Diamonds FC ensuring that the speed of Richardson and Amoni comes to nothing, comes for nothing here this evening. Fleming, a good through ball. Fleming, good through ball to Smeens. It's with Rabbit. Rabbit shoots wide.
Well, maybe just a little bit too selfish this time, but like we have said, his main intention is to put the ball in the back of the net, come what may, whatever means necessary. And there he was shooting. I thought he had enough time to at least try to go long and try to have the play being built up much more from that end.
Lymers, Pompey, Brian gives it away. Intercepted by Alexander. Smeens, Jarian. Long, a good ball to Rabbit. I think Rabbit was pushing the back there, yes? I think he was pushed in the back.
No,
spotted right outside the 18-yard box by Rouse.
Yes, and what he did just a while ago was just step over the ball just a little bit to let it run because
yes.
his momentum was taking him away from the goal. So he just stepped over it so that he can cut back on the other side.
Did it so very well and drew the foul. And it is the man, Jaden Fleming, whom we know is going to go towards the goal. He's going to pound this one home.
Well, he has to decide whether he's going to go over the wall
or throw it
to the near side or to just power the shot.
Oh,
wow.
This was away from the upright.
Yes, that was
and
the idea.
It came off the wall. It came off the wall. That's what happened. It was heading goalwards. It was heading goalwards in that upper corner. But it came off the wall and went wide.
I mean, the wall did its job. The wall did its job because that had some power on it. Not too sure Bailey would have gotten across there.
Rouse says it's time to take the corner. Ball in. Heads going up. Smeens. Shot. Oh. And it's going to be played out for Lymers to control. So, Fleming hits it down, but straight to Hodge. Smeens. It's Jared Fleming. That's a foul, says the referee. Referee Rouse says that's a foul. It looked at one moment as a 50-50 ball. And
Yeah,
Rouse says
probably.
no.
Looks like a 50-50, yes. But referee Rose. Maybe this time, maybe Smeens will probably want to bend it around the wall. This time, coming from the other end. I think it's in the perfect position for his for his left foot to just wrap it around the wall.
And it's going to go way over the top. No trouble
Yes,
for the goalkeeper.
Not getting the power, but not getting the height dipped. Not getting the height down.
It's
And a little bit hustling it. Peters has enough time. Just a little bit sloppy at the back there is the Lymers. And seeing where Morney has switched. Gums, even though he had traffic in front of him, he still was able to get that shot off. But Gums, the goalkeeper was equal to the task. Here is the Diamonds looking to build.
at 1 minute.
Their ground stood strong, wavered, and they've been able to hold the Diamonds still at 0-0. So all to play for in the
We welcome you back to the Raymond Igisha Technical Center. Back here, it's Lymers. It's going to get us started. Lymers kicking from left to right, from right to left. It's Diamonds FC. Whistle going, and we are off. And running. Charlene Fleming trying to tread this one through. Was unable to do so. Wins himself a throw. Pompey. Loses out. Fleming gets it back. Pompey again. Brian. Looking to send, comes running. Unable to do so. Hodge. Omando Hodge. Gives it away. Bailey sends it out wide. Tussle there for the ball. Ball runs free. Lymers, it's with Charlene Fleming. Fleming holds it up. Looks for help. Gives it straight to Umando. Smeens, Jarrett Smeens holds it up. He sends his brother running on down the left flank. Here is Jarrett, Jalen Smeens. Jalen, shot and goal, oh, straight to the man, straight to the keeper. That's what Romney, good build up there, but straight to Romney. In the air, and Romney hits it straight to Bailey. Good ball by Jalen. Jarrett. Umando. Flemings. Charlene Fleming. Brian. Back to Fleming. Fleming to Carlos Richardson. Loses out. Umando picks it up. Good long ball to Jarrett Smeens. Smeens is taken out. And it's a corner. No call. Thought for a moment the ball went over the line. Now it's going to run long for a throw to Diamond FC. Taken. Smeens. Loses out. I thought for a moment it was Lymers' throw. Peters. Good ball to Fleming. Fleming turns. Fleming shoot wide. Goal kick coming up. Fleming could not control. Ball going into touch. Throw in. It's Rodando Roach. Long ball from the long searching ball. It's going to fall for Bradshaw. Sidhu. Roach. Hodge. Harley. Smeens. That's Jalen. Could not control. It's Fleming on the run. It's Gums. Gums with the ball. Gums has Alex Fleming to contend with. Gums gets help from Carlos, who clears. But just as far as Brian picks it up. He's looking for Richardson and poor attempt in finding Richardson. Fleming. Let's go to Smeens. Smeens stays on his foot. And just going wide. That was a good run from Smeens. Thought for a moment that he was taken out. But he stayed on his feet. Got right back up. It's fortunate there. He was looking for a call. Can't get a call when he went down, but he got right back up looking for the ball. Got the shot off, just wide of that right upright. Jared. Jalen was offside. Doesn't touch the ball. That's Richardson. Jalen Smins. And sells and wins it. Sells and wins. Free kick to Lymers FC. So outside the 18-yard box to the left of the box. It's going to be one of the Smins. Both of them are left footers. It's Jared. Takes it short on his right. Jalen. Shoot. Ball across. Head going up. Just missing the head of Peters. Peters was in there on the back post. Fleming. Smins shoots. He's going to harmlessly to the keeper. Fleming. Long ball down the line for Brian, who sees Gums running. Gums is confronted by two defenders. Has to turn back to the halfway line. Brian. Long ball. Finds Pompey. Richardson. Richardson was looking to find Fleming. Ball has been cleared now by Rodando Roach. Smins Jared. Long ball. Finds the chest of the defender. That's Bradshaw. Romney. Long ball to Bradshaw. Crosses but intercepted there by the defender. Smins, good turn, Smins. Carlos to contend with. Carlos wins the ball and it's going to go wide. And Brooks takes it with all ease. It wasn't near his goal at all. Not good clearance there. Not a good kick out there by Micah. It's picked up by Manny. Shot and goal. Harmlessly into the arms of the keeper. Trevor Peters sends it wide. The line to Harley. Harley sends it, was looking to tread it past the defender. Was unable to do so. Here is Lymers down the left flank. Not going to get far at all. Fleming was there. Alex. Jalen Fleming. Fleming turns. Gives it away. Bradshaw. Looks it wide. Ball is over the top and keeper is right there. No damage done. Not a heavy enough touch by Rodan Omando. Smith trying to tread that one through. Rabbit is not going to get to the end of it. Was played by Bradshaw. 0-0 in the 55th minute of play. It's Lymers taking on Diamonds FC. Show taken by Herbert Bradshaw. No. But that's a good looking ball. Jared. I'm going to win a throw. Diamonds FC. Shoot taken. Ball into the box. Cleared by Damian Bailey. Free kick going against Diamonds FC. Tristan, the man there, in foul. Herbert. Bailey. Brian. Long searching ball for Fleming. Fleming gets onto it. Fleming cuts it back for Amoni, but it's cut out. Brian picks it up. Brian looks up. Finds Amoni Gums. Finds Brian. A chip. But Pump is not going to get to that one. And it's back in the defense with Bradshaw. Herbert. Push in the back. Sees referee Rouse. Free kick. It's going to be taken by Bradshaw. It's been a good weekend of football. Long kick. Heads going up in the air. It's going to be a corner. Corner to Lymers. From the left corner flag. Ball served in low. Tussle there for the ball. And it's finally cleared. Switch with Ando Roach. Down the left flank they go. Roach holds it up and sends Smeens running. Smeens is not going to get to that one. Carlos Richardson gets there first, knocks it into throw, into touch, and it's going to be a throw in. Smeens. Oh, that was a ball for Roach, intended for Roach. Roach says, no, I'm not going to go fetch that one. Throw in. Long searching ball. It's for Amoni Gums. Dispossessed by Alex Fleming. Oh, this could have been dangerous. but too heavy a touch. And in the end, Micah Brooks got to the end of it. And the man stays down. That looks like Herbert. It's 0-0 in the 61st minute of play. Medics. It's Kristen on the field. Herbert. Man that is down and requiring some treatment. Earlier in the day, we saw the first game, a draw between the Stars. It was Shining Stars who took the lead. And from the penalty spot, Superstars equalizing. It was a brilliant header from the head of Barry. That made it 1-0. And then it was Johnson who equalized from the penalty spot. And this encounter is being a thrilling one. Good football. Very fast-paced game. And it's still 0-0 in the 62nd minute of play. Player down is Herbert. Is helped back to his feet by Medics. He will have to leave the field for play to restart, then look to re-enter. Drop ball. Diamonds on the attack. It's Romney. It's a corner. Corner to Diamonds FC. It's going to be taken by Smins. That's Jalen. Swings it in. Heads going up. Free loose ball. And again Rose is struck with the ball. On this occasion he was looking to blow. Daniel Bailey goes down. Oh. He's lying there. Went up for the ball and seemed to have come down very heavily. Medics are attending to him. It's 0-0. It's good to have you for company. For those persons who are just joining us, for those mothers, we wish you a very happy Mother's Day. Whether you are here in Angola or in cyberspace. Do enjoy your day. May God continue to bless you as you carry out your motherly duties. Bailey is back to his feet and ready to continue. So it's 66 minutes of play. Rose again has to do some repair work on that airpiece for the umpteenth time. Been struck with the ball. Long ball down the field. Guns. Tristan, Brian, Pompey, Fleming. Cleared nicely by Peters. Picked up by Jared. This means around his man. Looking to send his brother running down the flank. A chase here. And it's going to be a throw-in. Good walk by Bradshaw. This means Jared. Jalen Fleming gives it away softly. Man, no. Hodge. Long ball. Looking for Romney. Romney knocks it forward. Chase here. Romney. Harley. Still Lymers. Looking to chat it through. Smins. Jalen. Oh, dispossess. Brian. Long ball for Gums. Gums picks it up. Gums, tussle for the ball. Gums loses out. No. Foul going against Carlos. Being helped back to his feet by Omando. Good sportsmanship. Free kick. Wide. Very wide of the upright. No damage done. And it's going to be a goal kick to Diamonds FC. It's Udando Roach. To Smins, looking for Roach again. Oh, it's a good tackle. Good clean tackle by Bradshaw. Here is Fleming. Long ball is too heavy a touch. And it's going to be put into touch for throwing for Lymers. It's 0-0. In the 17th minute we go. With 20 minutes to play. It's still 0-0. Still good intensity in the game. As Diamonds look to break. Long ball. Harley's going to get to the end of it. That's so nicely. Long ball. Oh, good ball to Smeens. Smeens picks it up. It's Jalen. Loses out. Batcher seem to be run out of some steam now. It Smeens.
Well, Millington, 70 minutes, which means I probably would have missed, 25? How has this second half been going so far? Still even, Stevens?
Very well so, still even Stevens. Same intensity. But that's a dangerous play, isn't that one?
That looks like a foul, really. Yes.
Definitely a foul there.
And
it's not given.
Yeah, that could have easily been a call there. So
it has been given. For a moment, didn't hear the whistle, didn't see the flag go up, but clearly it was spotted by the referee. Here's Pumpy. Gums. Shoots. Brian. There's a tap. You will call that. Not really a venomous shot. There's a tap in and no damage done.
Yeah, just a side foot shot. Oh, yes. Man Rabbit. Good moves. Looking to move forward. Good ball. Oh. Wow, that one almost went through Millie. That could have spelled some trouble there for the Lymers. But good cut out there by the defense. But that true ball there, almost treading the nail there was Jaden. And see the eggs. He's really put in a lot of work. We see in the first half where we are 73 minutes in, and he's a youngster and has really put in a good shift, having to negotiate some of the heavy knocks and the passes, the challenges that we would have seen. Just probably feeling the pains of and the rigors of the match so far, Millie.
Yes, so there has been a substitution for the Lymers, and that seems to be Manchester Richardson giving way to young Grant.
Yes.
Rashad Grant. And Smeens is going to give way to his number 19. Call him Biggs. It's Jonathan Richardson.
Yeah, so so far I would say equal matches. It's both teams really deserve a point, but it will be left to be seen whether which one of them can really do the magic here that would really open the lock to at least garner all 3 points as well as time ticks away. Just a little bit it's about a quarter of an hour, and there's still a lot of time in this match to really draw a result. Millie, we have seen, especially in the UEFA Champions League, my team Real Madrid was basically down and out, and came back and won. Here is the ball coming in, but cleared away there by the stout defense there of the Diamonds. Is Rabbit again. He's a little bit unorthodox in the way he plays, but certainly effective enough to help his team as well.
Smeens holds it up, looking for an outlet. It's it to the man Richardson, Jonathan. And the ball going into touch, and it's going to be a goal kick. Yes, Real Madrid looking down out, but before the game, I said to someone, you cannot count Real Madrid out on their home turf.
Yes, and They actually did it 3 times for this season, and we'll wait and see whether or not 4 times is a charm.
But it's an advantage. It was a handball he was signaling for, but you can. It's a advantage. Shot and goal. Oh, the man Rabbit.
Again, Rabbit pulling the trigger, but Damian is equal to the task.
Oh, good keeping there. Good keeping.
We still seeing some good keeping from the keepers though, Millie, and they are both young. And they really kept well, read the play very well, and has been able to keep their team in with a chance of grabbing all 3 points on both ends.
Well, the referee would have signaled the ball going to Diamond, but that was clearly off Richardson. Fleming. Still Fleming. Dispossess.
Over dribbling there.
Roach not doing a good job, but goes into touch and a throw into Diamonds FC. It's 0-0 in the 78th minute of play. It's Diamonds FC taking on Lymers FC. Loose. Going to change the wing. Gives it away to Grant. Grant, very speedy customer. Grant down the left flank. And a good touch by Harley.
One thing I realized with Sweens though, he have a general idea where he's passing the ball, but instead of passing it from where he collects it, he tends to bring it to you and then passes it, which eats up quite a number of space and allow the defenders the opportunity to intercept as well. So
yes, and to reset.
Yes, so that's something that he will certainly need to be mindful of.
Ball cleared by Alexander Fleming, wearing the armband for Diamonds FC. Mando Hodge.
So in a case like this, I would good pass. But in a case like that, I would love to see at least more men going forward to at least give you enough time for possession as well.
Here is Fleming. Lymers, this could be dangerous. A man, he comes, cuts it in. But Alex Fleming was right there. Rodando Roach picks it up and is looking to clear. Smeens turn, looking for an outlet, finds it in Peters. Peters changes the wing, drops it wide. It is Fleming. Jaden Fleming is going to run onto it. Harley is making the run down the right flank, gives it to Harley. Harley has Hobart to contend with. Back to Jaden Fleming's. Jelly Fleming. Oh, he was looking to send Harley for the run. Harley was not on the same page with him.
Yeah. Can't do that.
Should have passed that ball off. Brian has been sent wide. Fleming gets across into the air to Grant on the edge. Shot blocked nicely. Ball cleared. Fleming is going to come over with it. Wonderful footwork there by Jaden Fleming, there's a man on. Oh, not sure if it was communicated to him, but it's Fleming. Good ball through to Heavy. Well, that could have spelled some danger. Had Richardson gotten any boot to that one and rebounded it back over the keeper, that could have spelled some trouble for Bailey, but it wasn't to be. It's Lymers. It's with Gums. Bradshaw picks it up. Bradshaw is moving forward. Fleming to Bradshaw! And Bradshaw the ball has been cleared. Nicely done, corner.
Good work there from Bradshaw.
Well.
Even
Good work.
better work there from the defender is that Fleming. Yes, really.
Putting in a shift here is Alexander Fleming as usual.
Really coming across nicely and blocking that what was a clear opportunity and goal there after some nice build-up there from Bradshaw playing a 1-2. There's going to be a corner kick into the
ball served in. Bradshaw. Brian shoots, Brian scores!
Well,
in the 83rd minute of play, Lymers has taken the lead. And Diamonds FC, the players got to be dejected. But I tell you what, the breakdown in the play, that was Smins who cheated and he absolutely stopped playing and gave Brian the opportunity to get the ball onto his left boot and shoot. And once he did that, trouble.
Yeah, yes, the corner kick came in. They cleared it nicely. And like you said, Smins not really putting the pressure, allowing Brian to turn. Not only did he turn, he shifted from his right onto his left, where he could have seen that angle on that corner and really put in a rocket of a shot that, see the young keeper there in the Diamonds goal, giving him no chance, absolutely. But for all their hard work that they would have done, the Diamonds, they have seen themselves being 1-0 down. And we've only got to just about 6 minutes and a couple seconds with whatever injury time. They must be feeling hard done here, Millie.
Yes. On another occasion, Peter's the man coming off there. It's going to be man Paul who is going to enter the game. But really, Smins there dropping the ball. And here comes Smins on the attack for Diamonds FC. Loses out. Good throw ball. Among Gums. Oh, that's a foul. That has to be a foul. Not sure if the referee. Well,
that should be a goal kick.
It should be a goal kick.
If it's not a foul, then it should be a goal kick.
It was a foul. But the referee, I'm not sure if the referee saw that one. It's communicated to him. We have to keep our egos and our testosterone in check. Again, Jaden Fleming be robbed of the ball. And this is the second time you're seeing that Pumpy getting the better of Fleming from the back.
Well, certainly needs to be
That's
aware.
a poor clearance. Shot and goal. Oh, good work there by the keeper. What's going on around the post anyhow? Not taking any chance, but that was poor work done there by
Yes,
Omando.
yes, yes. Yes, they need to be. Lord, Pompey is one of those players. Merely when you're actually playing football, you have to assess the players and see where the speed is coming from, where the slowness is coming from. Pompey is one of those players who is very aggressive and very speedy. I would have had a practice with him, and he is a very energetic player, so to speak, and so hustles a lot. Doesn't take time and possession of.
Two persons you can't take for granted. That's a high boot. Two persons you can't take for granted on the field. It is Pompey and Herbert.
Yes, so
Can't take Pompey and Herbert for granted at all. That's a big risk. The game is not done. Seeing Peters leaving the bench without a shirt.
oh, is he pick up a knock or something? He's
Seem to have.
one of those premier players who, if possible, should be able to be playing all 90 minutes of it, really.
Diamonds. Attack broken down. Lymers trying to counter here. Here is Pompey. Pompey sends Fleming forward, but good work by Alexander Fleming again. Smins picks it up. Loses out. It's Lymers.
Is DK still on the? Is DK on the island?
Not sure if he's on island. I haven't seen him around for a bit. My best bet is that he has left island. Sure. But Grant gets that one away. Dispossessed. And a free kick being given there.
Oh, that's like a bailout call there. I'm not seeing that one at all. Grant, for all his worth and energy, would have bundled into the player there, but Rose has seen different and has given a free kick, awarded a free kick to the youngster for his hard efforts as we head to the 90th minute of play. Yet to see the allotted time that will be added.
Bailey, the free kick. In the 90th minute of play. Ball coming in and over the top. Goal kick.
Money looked like he's Money having a chance there, but one over the bar. And just to let you know, in the female game, we had the player of the game, Roxanne Bracha. She was the player of the game in that 1-1 draw, the Shining Stars versus the Superstars.
Five minutes of added time. 5 minutes of added time.
Oh, that's a lot of time to pull a goal back, Millie.
It is, and quite a number of time to also pull ahead, Lymers.
Well, Lymers, they certainly won't want to be like Manchester City because Manchester City was leading 1-0 into stoppage time, and lost actually 3 goals to 1. And so, lessons to be learned there.
Manchester City, that game reminded me very well of Manchester United under the leadership of
Alex
Sir,
Ferguson.
Sir Alex Ferguson. They just knew how to finish a game in extra time or close to full time.
Yes, certainly that experience. It's something to be had, and even young players coming through and playing for those particular teams as well, because of the history. It's always the effort and the energy being put forth until the final whistle goes.
Yes.
The game, you can say the game is never over until the
it's
final
over.
whistle. Yes.
It's not over until the whistle blows.
So we've seen another substitute, number 8.
It's Samuel Fleming. Charlene Fleming is going to give way to his number 8, to his number 20, sorry. He gives way to his number 20 in the person of Joquan Richardson.
There's Pompey. Oh.
Throw. Pompey picks it up. Grant. Guns. Looking for Grant. Oh. And he's gonna be carded. He's gonna be carded. Oh, and he too is gonna be carded. And he too is gonna be carded. So that's a card for Roach. And he's a card for Gums.
Well, it was a dangerous play. While I don't see why he would have hesitated, I can also say I see why he elected to go and everything. But the call was made already. It was
Had no right to
yes,
retaliate.
yes,
No
had
need to
a
retaliate.
dangerous play there. Really had no need to retaliate. And even Redondo there, I don't think that's not necessary. You're just down by 1 goal to 0. You only need a few seconds. You don't need a minute. I mean, you've got 5 additional minutes to really get back on equal terms, and you'll want to do as much as possible and as best as possible.
It's a hell of a long time to ride up to yellow cards. The referee controls the game, and it's time that we'll be playing. One goal to 0. Lymers lead. And earlier, we were saying it's not about position, it's about goals.
Yes.
And so while Diamonds FC may have enjoyed the better of the possession for the better part of the game, it's Lymers who has 1 goal to show for their day's work. Carlos Richardson for Lymers finds Brian, the goal scorer, captain. Ball into touch. It's going to be a throw. Throw taken.
This might just be the last kick of the game.
Kick taken. Heads go up. And that's a foul again. Pushing the back.
Oh.
Sprinted over. Lymers are doing everything in their power.
Everyone should be inside the box, even the goalkeeper. As this is probably the last kick.
Oh! Lymers has secured 3 points in this encounter. Referee Rouse says, I've seen enough. And that's the final whistle. 1-0. 1-0. Lymers winning over Diamonds FC.
Yes, what was really a keenly contested game from the start up until that shot was taken and goal. Both teams would have played very, very well, competitive, really tight. But in the end, it was the Lymers FC finding a way once again to pull the trigger and to pull all 3 points. And it was the man Caleb who, by some loose defending there by Smeens, he took the opportunity and took a good shot and goal. And the ball ended up into the back of the net to give them that one goal that they needed and grabbing all 3 points, Millie.
Yes, indeed. And so Lymers is walking away with their 3 points. And they went 0-0 at the half, coming back and really in the 79th minute or so did break the deadlock and walking away with all 3 points.
Yes, and they would want to think that they would have gone second now in the table. The Lions would have lost. Lions were on 15 points. I think the Lymers they were on 12 actually. So now they would have gone to 15. So doing the job and making sure that they grab all 3 points here, but hard pressed and commiserations on the Diamonds FC. They really fought hard to the end, and in the end wasn't able to get a point out of this encounter. Millie, we've brought quite a number of games in this round. It was the first round of the female, and then it was round seven of the male, and quite some wonderful football all ends up, and we're looking forward to going into next week as well when we'll see more games. We saw where the Rowing Lions versus the Attackers game had to be postponed because of COVID within the Lions camp, and so we wished all the players all the best, the coaches, speedy recovery, and we are looking forward for more action this coming Wednesday. It is.
Yes, indeed, and we are looking for more action in both the female and male division this week. And as we close things out here this evening, again we want to wish all our mothers a very happy Mother's Day. It's that time of year when, strangely we hear everything goes on discount, and it's just about mothers.
Well, they're special, and you probably got another 2 hours and some left, and they certainly hope that they can make the best of the time as they would have enjoyed their special day today. We want to say we do hope that as you took the time to listen to the coverage, that you did enjoy what we brought to you, and we're looking forward to be with you next week again, same time, when we bring you more action right here from the Raymond E. Gishad Stadium. On behalf of our commentators here, Millington, this is T saying, have a pleasant good evening. We'll meet you again next week.